All right, so right now, as you can see, this is what I was trying to do. So there's obviously these, I guess, cutouts on the rails itself. And basically that's what I use as my reference as to where I was gonna put the cut. As you can see here, basically I dropped the saw, and that's where the guy's gonna cut. So all the stuff that's over here, here's all the stuff that got basically cut off. And like I said in the thread, what I love about these bimetal chop saws is all there is these little tiny squares that get cut off. And literally, you know, it goes without saying, this literally cuts cold. There's no hot burrs, it's not smoking on fire for 5 minutes, and all that kind of stuff. And the cuts are like, literally, look at this. Look at that cut. It's like it came out of the freaking factory. Look at that. That's the shiny part. That's the part that got cut off. Okay. So there's a slight burr on there, but you literally can just take that off of your fingernail. But it's not where it's basically all dented or ripped apart, whatever. So this is just truly a clean cut using this bimetal chop saw. I honestly had doubts buying it because I mean it's a pretty big investment. It's $800+. Yeah, I probably could have got the job done with a chop saw, but considering that this is a multi-cutter and cut through steel, wood, brick, masonry, whatever you can think of, well worth it for the almost $800 for this. So I'm gonna go through about, you know, my experience, how this DeWalt multi-cutter is, and how it's performed thus far. I mean, I can't give you too much references because I mean, I only use it for a few minutes, but based on all these cuts I've done so far, it's fantastic. As I mentioned earlier, with this, you're getting detail cuts, not rough cuts, detail. It's something you want to be able to repeat over and over again. And look at these things. They're absolutely the same size, same width, everything. So one of the things I'm going to try to address is, you know, how accurate is this thing? The gate and, you know, the little shuttle and so forth, the quick release. Because it goes without saying, what they're using here for the marking for 0 degrees or true parallel, and you know 45, 15, etc. I don't know. I guess it is what it is, but basically what I'm saying is you need to, you know, do your due diligence, use a square, make sure the thing is completely parallel to the gate. And you know, and here's the thing, you can look closely, even the material itself isn't exactly parallel here. I mean, this whole thing is 100% true, but you can see slightly there's a gap, whatever. And whether it's the gate here or down here, you know, you can see it doesn't actually capture all the way there. So in the future, what I'm going to get is I'm going to get a straight edge mount for both sides. So I'll know whatever I'm mounting on here is 100% not only flat but true. So if it's something I need to have a precision cut all along here, then it can be exactly like this. You know, I mean, really, does it need to be that accurate? Probably not. I mean, it's a freaking rail that holds a bunch of batteries. But you know what? If it's worth doing, it's worth doing right. Anyways, I'm going to cut this up because it's only myself, so I can't hold the freaking phone while I'm cutting this. And I'd rather not make a mistake while I'm literally 90% all the way. So I'll be right back. All right.